In the previous lesson, we established one important fact. Not every man in suit is James Bond, and not every AI model is an AI agent. Large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini are powerful assistants. They can understand complex instructions, summarize information, and generate useful outputs. But in many cases, they still stop at advice. They suggest. You decide. Say you paste several newsletters into a model and ask it to extract the most interesting events, webinars, and meetings worth attending. It gives you a neat list with dates, places, and descriptions. Helpful? Yes. An agent? No. Why not? Because a real agent needs more than language skills. It needs 4 things. First, access to information. An agent needs live access to relevant information, the internet, company databases, documents, forecasts, calendars, emails, whatever matters for the mission. Now imagine the model can search the web, scan blogs, read your email, and identify the most relevant events for your calendar. Is it an agent now? Still no, because now it knows, but still doesn't act. Second, executive permissions. An agent needs the ability to act, not just tell you what should happen, but actually make it happen. Add the event to your calendar. Set the reminder, send the invite, message your team. Without permissions, the model is still stuck in consultant mode. So let us say the system can now read your emails and create calendar events for you. Agent? Not quite, because if it only acts when you give it a one-time command, it is still waiting for orders. Third, continuous and iterative action. A real agent does not just wake up when prompted. It stays alert. It responds to triggers. A new email arrives. A market shifts. A sensor changes, a deadline moves. The agent notices, acts, checks results, and adjusts. This loop matters because agentic systems are not built for one-off outputs. They are built to keep working toward a goal over time. At this point, you may have something quite powerful, but there is still one more distinction. You might have an AI workflow, not yet an AI agent. That matters because a workflow has a strict checklist. We design every step, every rule, every tool, and every branch. If something unusual happens outside the script, the system may stall. It is efficient, but it is not independent. That's why we need autonomy, which is the 4th thing. A real agent does not just follow a predefined flow. It chooses how to achieve the goal. It decides which tools to use, what sequence makes sense, and how to adapt when conditions change. We give it the objective, not a step-by-step script. That is the difference between automation and agency. So what does a true AI agent look like? Imagine a marketing agent. It monitors social media, ad performance, and trend data. It can change budgets, launch or pause campaigns, and adjust messaging. It works continuously. It reacts to what is happening in real time. And it is guided by a clear objective, such as improving conversions or reducing acquisition cost. No one has to tell it every next move. That is the differentiator. When a system has access to information, permission to act, continuous operation, and enough autonomy to choose its own path toward a goal, then it stops being just a language model. It becomes an agent.